Hi everyone, I'm Ava, and welcome back to your financial journey. Budgeting can be hard, especially when you're new to it or when you hit a rough patch with your finances. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you the top 5 budgeting tips that I've learned from my parents. Hopefully, these tips will help you break any last bad spending and budgeting habits that remain, and increase your chances of budgeting success. Budgeting tip number 1. Understand and avoid your spending triggers. And if you can't avoid them completely, at least try to minimize them. Your spending triggers are the situations, people, or things that cause you to spend too much money. They're the things that you have difficulty saying no to. Whatever budgeting method you use, go through your numbers with the following questions in mind. 1. Which are your high spend categories? Dining out, shopping, maybe travel, or taxis? 2. Which expenses show up daily versus weekly versus monthly? 3. Are there frequent or multiple charges at certain locations? Are you an emotional spender? Do you go shopping when you have a good day? Or does shopping make you feel better when you're upset or angry? Or is it eating out? Happy hours? Or just FOMO, fear of missing out? FOMO is real for many people. So the next time that thought pops into your head, remember that there's always a next time. So what are your spending triggers? Figure it out, drop a comment below if you want to share, and practice saying no to them. Budgeting tip number 2. Budget for some wiggle room. Every budget needs breathing room. Add a wiggle, miscellaneous, or other category that's, say, 5% of total expenses for unexpected stuff. Life happens, so you need to plan for that. And if at the end of the month, you find that you didn't need this wiggle, miscellaneous, or other money, then you can still put that money towards your emergency, retirement, or other savings, or to pay down debt. If you do need it though, you'll be grateful you had it. Budgeting tip number 3. Build some fun money into your budget. Because, well, we all need a little bit of fun in our life. It doesn't have to be a massive amount. Even a nice cup of coffee once a week can be fun. Or maybe you skip the weekly coffee and splurge on a monthly manicure instead. And start small, especially if you have a lot of debt, and ease gradually into a monthly figure that gives you a balance between financial responsibility and a well-lived, not miserable life. Again, if you end up not using that fun money for the month, you can put that money towards your emergency, retirement, or other savings, or to pay down debt. Or you can even roll that fun money over to the next month and have double the fun. Budgeting tip number 4. Be realistic and don't set yourself up for failure. If you've never saved much in your life, don't start off with a goal of saving $1,000 each month. Start smaller, maybe $50 or $100 each week or $500 a month. Be realistic and adjust that number as you go along and develop better money habits. Otherwise, you're just going to be frustrated when you don't hit that goal. Or you might even hit your goal, but feel utterly deprived because you're missing out on things that used to bring you joy. Now, if you have a lot of debt, you may not have the luxury of starting small. In that case, you will have to buckle down and be disciplined and realistic with your spending. Cut back wherever you can. No more credit cards and no more borrowing. And budgeting tip number 5. Know that your budget will change over time. The numbers you put down initially in your first budget will most likely make very little sense to you when you look back at them in a few weeks or months' time. That's normal. Budgeting, like school, work, and life, is a process. Your first budget will not be perfect. Mine wasn't. No one's is. So don't be disappointed when things don't go as budgeted. Don't throw in the towel. Remember that your budget is not a one-time set-it-and-forget-it thing. Review it and update it regularly. Say weekly or once or twice a month, whatever works for you. And if you overspend in one month, you can always make up for it by spending less the next month or two. Okay, my financial friend, I hope you found this video helpful. And if you want a bit more motivation to kickstart your financial journey, check out this video here on how to become a millionaire with compound interest. And leave a comment below to let us know what other money topics you'd like us to cover in the future. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.